Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You see an uptick here, but still in the bottom half of the league.
And right now for Philadelphia, they know who they are. They know where they want to be. They just have to maintain this level of play and maybe even take it up a notch.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Got Siakam, Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Richardson, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
The tip-off goes to Orlando. Wagner with it. Poked away. Harden against Fultz. Siakam misses. And so Orlando again turning it over. And so Siakam will bring it up for the 76ers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Vucevic missing. Harden the pass to Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Banchero. Dishes it to Fultz. Back to Banchero. Five on the clock. From deep three-point land, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. As to Harden, puts up a 3, bangs home the trifecta.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And here is Anthony. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefit as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Anthony against Maxey. Harden. Rebounded by Vucevic.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Banchero dishes to Fultz. Vucevic is screen on Harden. Back to Banchero. Inside. Vucevic down low. Embiid's there. And Vucevic kicks to Banchero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Harden surveying the D. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Harden's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Vucevic missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Franz Wagner. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
First one falls for him. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And Richardson drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Banchero against Siakam. And it's Banchero missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good from outside. Wagner passes to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Richardson for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Magic trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anthony, the pass to Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The 76ers in second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. No good on the second free throw. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Fultz finds Anthony. And it's blocked. Siakam against Banchero. Siakam misses. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Vucevic screen on Maxey. Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando. The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey kicks to Siakam. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Fultz. No scoring in this one. Now here is Harden. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Over Fultz. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey. Harden's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now Fultz. His last outing, he had 8 points. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Richardson outside. For 3. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Harden kicks to Richardson. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pass to Banchero. High post Vucevic. And again, it's Orlando converting.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his All-Star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Now, here's Siakam. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Over Banchero. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Cole Anthony. And Black's subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the 76ers, Oubre's checked in for Richardson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Banchero against Siakam. Banchero outside. Feeds it to Black. 4 on the clock. Deep 2 from Wagner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Maxey. Reed a screen. To the paint. Passes to Melton. Back to Reed. And no good. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's Suggs missing. The 76ers shoot just 35% to start the game. And that one's good. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Banchero's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Reed. There's the pick. Back to Melton. There's the drive. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Wagner. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And here is Siakam. After Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Joe Ingles comes in for Wagner. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Patrick Beverley's checked in for Maxey. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Suggs. He averages about 5 points a game. It's hauled in by Beverley. Suggs has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Melton against Isaac. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 9. Isaac outside. Carter sets the pick for Suggs to the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
The pass to Oubre. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs with the ball. Vucevic a screen on Melton from 11 feet away. And it's Orlando with another.
And Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Pass to Siakam. Good work defensively by Carter. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Suggs out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Vucevic, and it's Carter in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Vucevic a screen on Harden. Suggs kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Suggs, a 3-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
They throw good, James Harden. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now here is Carter. 9 points last game out. Can't get it to fall.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Magic trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic, the pass to Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Maxey. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now, here is Harden. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Isaac outside. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
And here's Harden for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Boy, that contact not affecting Wendell Carter Jr. at all. Tremendous focus right there.
Pass to Bamba. It's Harden with the drive. And the pass to Reed. Here's Melton. They get it back. Bamba. Kicks it out to Harden. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. Bamba's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Carter outside. Back to Black. Vucevic a screen on Harden. And it's Vucevic missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shootaround with all the threes they're allowing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 hype. Take it away.
Banchero's checked in for Wendell Carter. Anthony comes in for Joe Ingles. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Black. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Richardson comes in for Paul Reed. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 14. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Anthony, the pass to Fultz.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Embiid. The dish to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid powers it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And here's Fultz. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Isaac outside. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get a hand on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Richardson the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Richardson gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. The Magic trail by 18. Passes it to Banchero. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Banchero inside. Richardson covering. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Unloads. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter comes in for Vucevic, and it's Franz Wagner in for Isaac. Siakam is checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Oubre.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To end the run, and it's laid in by Fultz.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Maxey against Anthony. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero dishes to Carter. Carter with the screen. Here's Fultz. Embiid with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
We're looking for the loudest section for a free T-shirt.
Richardson, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Philadelphia. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, there's the Magic, 8 games out.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now, here's Wagner. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Wagner shooting. It's going to be on Siakam. Fedor's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned. Franz Wagner, so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
The pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Puts it up from 15, and the shot goes down. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richardson the pass to Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Fultz. Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's Fultz on the assist from Banchero. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. And they double up Embiid. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. 4th, the 76ers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Here's Siakam.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Now Fultz. He has 5. Out to Anthony. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Another miss by Philadelphia. The Magic trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Off target with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Anthony. 76ers getting the bucket. Down low. And it's Banchero missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fultz against Harden. Maxey with the screen on Fultz. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assist from
Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And so it's Philadelphia, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back and second half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Orlando Magic.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some Eldo sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's Shaq. I'm not going to lie. I felt like I could still compete in this year's event. What do you think, Shaq?
I think that's called delusional, Kenny. There's no way you could finish all 5 racks in time.
Oh, it's 5 racks. I thought it was just 1 rack and then done. My bad.
No, that was the 80s.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Richardson in its small forward. And it's Wagner missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Siakam passes to Harden. Harden draws the double. Maxey against Anthony. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Philadelphia. Outside Anthony. Pass to Vucevic. Wagner outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Anthony. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey passes to Siakam. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 8 points.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Siakam finds Embiid. Maxey against Anthony. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. 8 points for him.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Vucevic screen on Richardson. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that one up quick. 8 points for the natural.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Anthony taking his time here. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Richardson outside. Shoots over Wagner. It's hauled in by the Magic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fultz with the ball. He has 5. Banchero screen on Hart. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there is a display of fearlessness. We see this from Markelle Fultz. This guy wants to penetrate and draw the foul.
For Orlando, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw good from Fultz. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Harden up top. From the top of the key, he buries it. That's now 22 points for James Harden.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
4:07. Come on, everybody. Make some noise. Let us go.
And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the cherry streak this season? Look at Richardson, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
He doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full advantage every time he draws a whistle.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Fultz looking around. Banchero screen on Hart. Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Richardson kicks to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Here's Anthony. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Banchero passes to Wagner. Vucevic setting the pick for Wagner. Cranes the 19-footer. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Anthony against Maxey. To the paint, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Now here's Fultz. He has 7. Passes to Banchero. And Vucevic kicks to Anthony. Here he goes. It's good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Vucevic against Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Harden. Richardson outside. Siakam outside. Embiid sets the pick for Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. 12 points for him.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's Vucevic. Back to Banchero. Second chance shot. Wagner on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Maxey against Banchero. Siakam outside. Harden left side. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Checked in for Vucevic. And here's a look at some numbers for Joel Embiid.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Melton feeling it out a bit, shoots. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Fultz. He's got 7. To the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Bamba dishes to Oubre. Shoots over Wagner. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. He kicks it to Carter. Carter with a screen on Reed. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
Bamba finds Melton. Going inside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Melton against Fultz. Banchero passes to Carter. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, They'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He misses the free throw.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Joe Ingles comes in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Beverly. Still yet to score. Reed a screen on Ingles. Takes it inside. Beverly finds Bamba. Back to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. The 76ers with another miss. Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Now Suggs. He has 5. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The pass to Melton. Bamba setting the pick for Melton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ingles with the screen for Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Beverly against Ingles. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Reed kicks to Melton. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Melton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
And the 76ers call time here.
And now, please welcome the 407.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Then for the 76ers, Siakam is checked in for Bamba. Richardson comes in for Kelly Oubre, and James Harden has subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Over to the left wing. From deep, Richardson sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the 76ers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Suggs with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic, and it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingles against Melton. Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Suggs. Ingles with a screen on Harden to the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Vucevic is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Magic shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Ingles. And here's Vucevic, covered by Bamba. And it's Vucevic missing. Philadelphia shooting straight 49% from the field. Beverly dishes to Oubre. Basket counts.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Melton. Now Reed, defended by Carter. Bamba a screen on Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Beverly the pass to Oubre. Fires away from outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Now, here's Beverly. After the miss from Vucevic. There's the pass to Reed. Here's Bamba, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Joe Ingles. The 76ers also with a sub. Tucker's checked in. And Bamba drops them both. And Orlando has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Melton finds Oubre. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Now, here's Beverly. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. Beverly against Isaac. A floater. Suggs brings the double team. Shot clock at 3. Beverly for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Banchero. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Banchero against Oubre. Kicks it to Beverly. Fires away from way outside. Melton, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Oubre, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's good, 2 points. 17 points for Vucevic.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Bamba. He kicks to Oubre. Back to Bamba. Now the pass to Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. Melton finds Bamba. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Suggs. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Carter with a screen on Melton. Here's Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Bamba. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Pass to Isaac. Right wing. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. And he gets the bucket.
How about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Now, here's Melton. It's Beverly on the wing. Shoots over Isaac. The 76ers with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And here are the 76ers now. The Magic getting the bucket. Oubre against Banchero. Oubre dishes to Bamba. And there's the pass to Melton. And Beverly kicks it to Tucker. Oubre for three. The 76ers again can't hit it. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Suggs. Bank shot, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Suggs. 76ers getting the bucket. Banchero outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. It's good. Banchero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Melton. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got his fourth rebound in this one. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Isaac against Beverly. Back to Tucker. Kicks it to Beverly. Takes the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Suggs. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Melton. D right on him. Oubre outside. The 76ers with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Tucker a screen. Here's the teardrop. And Melton lays it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Mo Bamba. At the line for two.
And he makes the first. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Anthony comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. Paul Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Patrick Beverly. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Fultz the pass to Wagner. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Banchero kicks to Vucevic. The shot comes out. Melton with the ball. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You were in a rhythm from the opening stages of the game. What does it mean to have this kind of performance?
I'm happy. I'm happy we won. We played 4 quarters of great basketball. You got to be locked in. You got to have that mindset to where we're just in attack mode every play, and that's what I was in tonight.
You had them on your heels, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.